All right, hi everybody. We are going into a new CAD program. One thing I need to urge you to do is don't just come in and read this and go into the assignment. You really do need to watch these videos because sometimes people have questions based on just following along in the Google Slides when the questions are definitely answered in the videos. So make sure that you're watching. Usually I try to keep these within one or two videos. Sometimes it goes a little longer. Okay, so we are going to write SketchUp in Google. You write SketchUp in Google, it should come up. So you just sketchup.com, you click that website, and it'll bring you to this. This is where you want to be. So you'll see some people moving around. It's but that building that they're in is something that you can create in SketchUp. So you click Try SketchUp, and it says today's your lucky day. You get to start a free trial, and you use it for primary and secondary. And hopefully this loads. It says, let's get to know each other. Is your school enrolled in Google's G Suite? That is yes. What's your role? You can say that you're a student. I'll even say that I'm a student right now. SketchUp for schools. All right, now you're always going to want to sign in with Google. And then you just type in your Google information. So at MPSDNJ. And after all of this, perfect. Now you are pretty much at your home screen. So the way that we're going to do it is we're going to go to Start Modeling. And now this brings you to a new version of the plate. Just before, you might notice this definitely looks a lot different than Tinkercad. There's no real plate. Now you just have this big plane here. So you have this blue axis running up and down. You have the green axis running up and to the right. You have your red axis running down and to the right. So that's really always the view you want to have. And this person, you'll have this generic cowboy looking person here. You click and press delete, not backspace, but actually delete on your keyboard, then that'll get rid of him. I'm going to bring him back just for a second because I want to show you two things. One is if you hold the middle wheel, see the colors changing. You got to hold the middle wheel and move your mouse around. That's how you pan around. So that's if you hold your middle wheel. Now, if you hold Shift and the middle wheel, that helps you fully change. You can move the object that you're building around. So that's the middle wheel, just the middle wheel to spin around. That's very helpful. And then Shift in the middle wheel to move the person around or move your build around. Okay, so now I'm going to click this and press delete. Okay, so here's where, and you always want a good perspective. I'm going to say you kind of always want to have this perspective. You really do want blue up, green up right, red down right. Okay, so you have these items on your toolbar on the left. Sometimes, usually if there's an arrow, a very dim arrow in there, if you click that, then it'll open up to more items. All right, so we're going to click on the rectangle here and the top rectangle. And if you get close to the origin, which is where all of those axes meet, it'll kind of like lock right in on the origin. So from here, you're going to click and hold it in and make a rectangle going this way, and then unclick. And now you'll see you have a rectangle. All right, next video coming up.